All right, we back. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Hold on, I gotta do that again. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Damn, hold on. I can hear myself. All right. Yo, what's up, you? Bishop Boy Kyrie. We back at it with another one. This is gonna be a live stream for the day. As y'all can see from the title, we're gonna build Horos live. Horos is a productivity agent. If you do not know, this is gonna be day one of building Horos. Let's get it. Hopefully this music in the back is soothing for you boys. That's what I'll put it up there, and girls, if y'all watching. Let's get some work done. I'm gonna turn the music off for a little bit, just a tiny bit. There we go. Just so it's in the background for y'all boys, so y'all enjoy it. And then let me go ahead and switch this up so y'all can see what's on the screen. Switch out the music again. Give me a second. All right, the music should be back. Let's get it. So this here, if you guys don't know, I'll turn this music down so I can explain this. So I've been trying to get this one Claude code, not necessarily Claude code, it's a Claude research project to work for all night, and it just didn't work. I got like 20 tabs open trying to figure out how to get it to work, but I finally got it to work by changing out the prompt that I use, which is up here. And now all this basically is giving me like a dossier kind of type of vibe, where it's gonna give me the people that's done what I'm trying to do before, how they did it, and it's just gonna research the type of project I'm trying to create, and it's gonna give me a whole detailed overview. So I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna work on it. You guys can work alongside me. I'm not gonna do much talking in this live stream, so if you want to just work alongside me, that's fine. Put it on in the background. I'm gonna turn the music up and I'm gonna get to work. All right, so I'm looking off the work for a bit. So as y'all can see here, I'm using Claude and trying to get this dossier research report to work, and it's just not. I mean, I don't know exactly why, the reason why it's not, in terms of what on the back end is breaking, but it's not working. It's just not. Let's see. Like we have everything going in the right direction in terms of it's doing the research results, it's making everything happen, and we have the usage. Like we even paid to get more usage, obviously because we needed to because it's been fucking up all night. But as it stands right now, it's just not working. I don't know what to do and how to fix it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna stop it for now, just because I don't want it to continue to just keep working. It's not going to work. Like yeah, we can have this thing run for another 50 minutes, but it's not gonna come out with the end report. Actually, you know what? I'll just wait and see. But right now, since 777 sources and counting, and it's been saying that for the last 2 minutes, and I don't think it's writing anything, and it's not giving me any updates. And the reason why I'm saying that is not just because I don't believe in it. It's because I've been doing this all night, and it hasn't worked out one time. Interesting. I can't wait until we get to the actual coding part of this fucking application, guys. If we ever do get to the coding part of this application, I'm gonna be very excited. But this is the shit that you guys run into, especially when you're running a large language models. Sometimes I do it locally, so this is gonna be very interesting to see how these days stack up because this is currently day one. So we're planning on doing this for a pretty long time. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all of these days stack up. But using Claude is normally not like this. So I don't want to make this look bad on Claude in any manner. A lot of people use Claude and have varying results, obviously. But this is my experience currently right now as it stands of using Claude and trying to get this prompt to work. And maybe because it's so extensive, uh, but um, yeah, maybe that's just because it's just so extensive. I don't know. Unfortunately, I wish I did know. Yeah, so 777. Yeah, it's not gonna change. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna stop researching right now. Which for y'all, oh no, keep going. It's trust me, it's not gonna come out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it down here. Sometimes you gotta go in here and copy the whole thing like this, and then paste it. And I'm gonna say let's see what it does. You set the brief again. I'm assuming you want me to revise the prompt itself so it has a better. Yep, of course. That's what I want to do. I want to disable all my tools. I don't want you to use any tools. And I actually want to see if I can go into Claude and just fucking cancel out all my tools as it stands right now. So that's what I'm gonna do on the other side of this. Because maybe that's something that's why it's, having an issue. Because it kind of gets stuck on trying to have a tool call. Let's see here. Connectors. Okay, bet. So I disconnected the connector of Google Calendar. Now it's gonna prepare to have a deep dive, but I'm gonna cancel this out. Oh shit. Okay, well it's running anyway. But I don't think it's gonna finish. I might want to just cancel it out here because I don't even think it's gonna start. It's gonna continue to try to read the Google Calendar connector, but I don't have it. Can't reach Google Calendar because that Google account isn't active. So it's probably just gonna try to keep throwing it at the wall and trying to reach that Google Calendar. So what I'm gonna do is if I can go up here, I'm gonna quit it. I'm gonna reopen Claude over here. And then I'm going to go to Convert to Markdown and I'm going to put it back over here. And I'm just gonna run it like this. Let's see if it runs this time. I disconnected any connectors that could have been the problem. So now it's just playing. The research task is already running. I launched it on my previous message. The task ID is process running. Well, I'm just telling it to stop it and rerun. Hopefully it can do that. If it's anything like VS Code, it can. So let's see. Yeah, it can. I'm gonna just tell it to run it again. We're burning through credits today. We just spent $200 on credits today, and we're just gonna burn another 200, I guess. I mean, we don't even have a choice because the damn prompt isn't working. It's very, frustrating. This is not normally the way that you experience Claude, so having this experience now is kind of like pissing me off. I can make it simpler though. Like I don't have to make it this complicated, but I need this dossier report, and doing it myself is gonna take significantly longer than having Claude do it. In terms of it's gonna take me probably 3-4 weeks to complete an entire dossier report, a good and detailed one, and Claude will do it in an hour. And I'd rather have Claude do it in an hour than me doing it in 3 weeks. It's just, and if I got to spend another 200 to do it, I'd rather spend 200 to do it than another 3 weeks to do it. So, simple math. But it kind of already gave me a good one. I just don't have any verified reports. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this dossier running in the background. We're going to see if this is going to actually work. And while it's doing this, creating this dossiers report, here, I'm going to start doing everything on VS Code. Okay, well, it's actually working. Great. Again, guys, I've done this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,000 times. That's how much it feels like. And I probably burned through half my usage already on the Max plan. So I had to upgrade to the Max plan. It's crazy. 20 times the usage though, so that's gonna be good. Watching this do research is like watching paint dry, but it's so interesting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start an entirely new Safari tab for you guys. I'm gonna bring it over here so some of you guys can see it, and we're just gonna review some of the stuff that Claude is reviewing. So what I like to do is I read it. Forensics operator, implementers, niche authorities. Patrick, gotcha. Blog generates. Like I would have got here and I'd be like, ah, fuck, this is shit, and then I had to go to another one, read it, the whole thing, read the whole thing, and then go to another one, and then go to another one, and then go to another one, and that would have took so long. Like for example, Deep Work, I've read this book before, but if I didn't read the book, I would have had to pay $15 to read it, and I'm pretty sure we have like 100 other books cited on this one, and then after I read it or get AI to summarize it, I would have to put it in a dossier and then do another one, do another one, do another one. It just takes so long to do, but it can say, okay, well, Deep Work has we know what deep is in deep work because it's in our training data, and then they can just review it and then move forward with it instead of me reviewing it. It saves so much time, guys. Like if you guys are not using Claude and or ChatGPT and or Cursor or any of these other AI platforms, they save so much time. It's almost now. I wouldn't say it's impossible to get ahead now without using them. In business, I would say it's more difficult. It's getting more difficult. Obviously, you can build a nice business without using AI. There's a lot of businesses now that's currently being run without using AI, but starting businesses, I would always suggest just trying it out. Yeah, definitely try it out. And also, I'm a little sick, so excuse me. Okay, so we're at 257 sources and counting, so that's good. I'm hoping that it continues to go up and figure some stuff out. All right, so as this does what it's doing, it's still writing the inside in the report. I don't personally think it's working because it never works for me for some reason. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to go in and oh, that's interesting that we don't have it here. I'm gonna go on the actual Claude website real quick. There we go, and then hit design, and then while it's doing this, we're gonna actually build the UI for it. So here's the UI. Right. Normally, you want to have a good scope before you start to build the UI. For example, like what actually are we continuing to do right now? Currently, I'm believing it's going to be a productivity app, but it might change as the build phases go along. So we might build one or two, phases, and be like, oh, it's not actually a productivity app; it's X type of app, right? Or it's a work tracker or something like that. Right now, we want something to keep us on task and keep the progress going. But if you build it that specific, then it's only going to be, very good for, I guess, me. But it's not going to be good for you guys because you guys probably do different things rather than build applications and stream and things of that nature and YouTube and business. So you guys probably do different things. So I'm going to try to make this as good for specific people as possible, but not too specific where no one in the world can use it except, a very minute, piece of the population. So that is going to be the goal. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm going to do here, go here. I'll make it. Oh shit! Y'all, the dossier actually finished. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what it came up with. Your day 6 operator, diagnose, archetype, fit, vertical operator. Boom, 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 boom. McKinsey, benchmark, patterns. Okay. Okay, perfect. And this is April 30th, 2026, so it's thinking about in the future. I would love to go ahead and read this real quick to see what's going on. So let me go ahead and create a new thing over here for you guys so we can review this together in one moment. We're just gonna, we're not in Virginia Beach, but it says Virginia Beach operator. All right, we're gonna just copy this whole thing and then we're gonna paste it here. And then we're gonna move this design file over here and then we're gonna cancel out that file and then we're going to try to move this here. This is the first dossier, which was not the best, but this is gonna be the second dossier with verified sources, hopefully. We're going to, the name go to put it in place, perfect. We're gonna remove that top line and then we're just gonna have the archetypes. So now the goal for this is for me to build applications for you guys and show you guys how I personally do it. And then for me to be able to help you guys. So that's why we're doing these live streams. But let's go ahead and see if this is actually a very good dossier. I'm gonna move this over here. Guys, bear with me. It's the first live stream, okay? It ain't gonna, we working everything out. All right, perfect. So we're gonna make this a little bigger. Like this. Let's see here. Boom. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. So let's see what's going on. Operator types, the public builder, defining work, ship small products fast, publish revenue numbers public, true timeline as a distribution channel. 4 to 5 popular apps. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. This really would have took so long. Like I don't think people really understand how long it would have took. But I know you guys that's watching this video are interested in this type of content. Does know how long this would have took. Would have took forever. So it wants me to build a public revenue dashboard for you guys, so you guys can see the numbers grow. The one number monthly recurring revenue per product surface is real time. cadence daily posts. And it's interesting that it says that. So for the products, it's basically saying that when I build a product, they want me to post my monthly recurring revenue or my ARR, my annual recurring revenue, consistently online, so people can see it and we can have a journey up together. Which is interesting because a lot of AI content creators now currently do that exact thing, and I see it on every single live stream that they make. They say annual recurring revenue at 166,000 a year or something like that, right? And they always do it. So that's very interesting to see. Zero gatekeepers, instant feedback, distribution flywheel that gets cheaper over time. Failure modes, identify fuses with X algorithm, technical deck cruise silently, facts. Brand depends on posting cadence and publishes vacation and grief. Wrong archetype stone audience. 52 on around to speak does not read X and does not care which MMR is this week. The operator implementer. All right, so this is the first archetype. This is going to be the second one. The operator implementer. Defining work, run a real operating business, which I currently do, 2 of them actually, with a publishing log. Dense essays that translate the inside of you into transferable mental models. That's interesting. Peter McKenzie, I don't know who that is. Built this archetype with the bingo card creator and Don't Call Yourself a Programmer. And October, like 2011 is, oh my, that's like the Stone Ages. The Shadow of a Negotiation Post and Shrike. Okay, cool, gotcha. Bits about money, Watchdogs, shipping framework, heavy essays, a smart brand, 17 years. Or an essay, Fall Creek. Customer lifetime value is necessary. Charge more. Cadence, one substantial essay monthly, daily operating work. Keep it around it. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like if we do essays consistently, like I mean, it's gonna be so long that no one's gonna want to write it. And if you write it with AI, it becomes even worse because then the only people that will read it is the people that are gonna copy it, put it in AI, and AI is gonna change it up anyways. And if AI is gonna change it up anyways, you might as well change it before you even gave it out to the people. So it's really an audience thing that's gonna be a difficult mismatch. The content-led solopreneur, interesting. Defining work, a daily publishing engine routed through one primary platform, monetized via low-touch courses, and weekly. I don't want to do that. I mean, maybe, but it's okay. I don't really want to do low-touch courses. I want to actually teach you guys how to build businesses or build AI applications or really do something, I would say. I mean, it could be a good thing if I'm just teaching. I mean, because getting people into it is very important as well. Because when I was introduced to AI and building things with it, it took me the low touch courses to be able to get to where I am today. So I really am interested to see how I like that too. Let's see. Geez, this is a lot of people, and it's going to take a long time to go through this dossier. So you guys are going to just head with me. We're going to just read it. And we're going to do the work, and then I'll come back to you with the insights because us reading it together will have no merit to most of you guys' actual work. So basically, what I'm doing now is I'm going to be picking a type of operator that I want to be or archetype. Currently, as you guys know, I run 2 service businesses, and also I do AI on the side. But I want to go AI fully 100%, and the service businesses and stuff could be on the side. So we're trying to figure out exactly how we want to do that. Do we want to go 50%, service, 50% AI, or how we want to split it up and what we want to do so we can build a good brand. So I'm gonna read this whole entire dossier and then I'm gonna come back with the insights afterwards. All right, y'all, we back. And again, I'm sneezing a lot. I'm sick, but I know that we're about to start building this application. So all we're doing now is we're building the tables and everything like that so we can get the base file set up. We're gonna let code do all the basics. I'm gonna try to do this all with Claude Code so you can kind of see how the builds are happening nowadays. 9 times out of 10, all these builds are gonna happen with Claude Code. We're not gonna have any API calls or anything like that in this application. We're not gonna connect it to anything crazy. All right, let's see what I got. Okay, let me go ahead and go here. Yes, someone proceed with that. Yes, someone do that. Come on, we got this. Let's see. Nine times out of 10, all of this stuff, like you can dangerously skip permissions, but you need to actually have a way for you to, I would say, accept it. I mean, I haven't got around it yet. If we can do that, BTW. We could just say slash BTW, you skip perms. There's a slash skip. So if you go here, to skip permissions, permission flag, Claude danger, skip permissions, this bypasses all of the. We'll just do that. Skip. Jeez. All right. Open command palette. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's still going. We can danger skip permission, but I guess right now we're not. We're just gonna keep pressing the enter button until we have an issue doing that. npm install. Come on, guy, you got it. So this is probably gonna take, I don't know. Normally it takes around like 10 minutes to build the base code base. I'm going to try to see over here. What's going on? Why is it not giving me a side view of this? Oh, okay, it's over here. Oh shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. interesting because it keeps. Oh, sheesh. That bus almost fell. Come on now. What y'all doing? It keeps not allowing me to do the thing that I'm looking to do, so I'm gonna have to keep it in here for now and see what I can work out. All right, let's go ahead and check my applications. It says it's building in Horos public HTML, but I for some reason can't find the what's it called. So I'm gonna. It won't even let me into it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Let me go here. We'll go to open, find. God damn. I'm gonna have to just exit it all out and go back into it like this. Okay. But now I don't have a fucking terminal. What the? Where the hell is my terminal? This shit making me seem like a newbie, but for some reason it's literally like giving me two different. Guys, give it 2 seconds. Let me go and figure this out real quick so we can get back on the road. I'm going to try to figure this out on my end. Gotcha. So we're here, perfect. And then it's probably still writing. Cool, gotcha. You just called the terminal, so now I'm going here. I don't want to do any of that right now. Fuck. Continue terminal. Like, I don't know why it's trying to be so difficult. Ah, I get it. I understand. I completely understand that. Alright, exit that. There we go. Exit this. Alright. Guys, I'm still setting it up, so give me a second. It's coming though. It's not that far down the road. We just got to make sure everything is going in the right direction. Oops, effects text works out. All right, we're coming back now. Perfect. We back. Gonna make this bigger for y'all until we go ahead and get the UI built so we can put it side by side. But we have fixed the problem. It took so long to fix, but we did it, so that's good. And the reason why it was a problem is because it was trying to do it in a separate, like, entirely system. Which normally happens when you're trying to build an application and you already named the folder before you start it, because then it builds another folder with the same name where you gotta explicitly tell it to not do that. So let's go here and just keep pressing enter until we get a base, and then we can go ahead and review it afterwards. But a lot of people that's coding nowadays don't have any clue how to code. And the way that Claude Code is built is for people that don't know how to code to be able to code. We're going to deep dive into this and make the code structure way better eventually. But right now, we're just looking to get it as a MCP or MVP, a minimum viable product, so we can see what it's going to look like and what it's going to do. So that's why in this one, you don't see me reviewing the code as much and trying to see exactly what everything is looking like. I just want to get a minimum viable product first, and then we'll do all the other stuff second. Ah, okay, I understand. The issue is it's not gonna give me an alright, perfect. I'll just like this. Alright, bet. Yo, this is actually the worst output I've probably ever got from Claude. But this is how we started. This is the start of Horos. Oh, this is so funny. Oh shit. It won't let me size the screen. Interesting. I'm gonna just go ahead and screenshot this. perfect highlight skip commitment like today. I don't even know what highlight and skip commitment means. That's how crazy it is. Yep. So let's see what goes on. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. Just give All right, let me go ahead and turn this music down. I don't know why it's so loud right now. It's actually not that loud, but for some reason in my headphones it's loud. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. It's still kind of loud. Let's see. All right, perfect. Okay, so this is what it built today, right? It's very simple. Public artifacts this week, paying conversions this week, revenue built, cumulative, like all the money we've ever built. And then they got the morning, the highlight. Highlight is basically like, what's the highlight of the day? What are you gonna do for the day? What needs to be done in the day? Today is ship Horos V1 or V0 live on stream, which we're doing right now. Ship commitment, V0 working end to end, different trades on stream. Video of the day posted on YouTube. The video of the day is gonna be just this Horos screen. It's gonna be a little short. I'm gonna do it after this thing. But I wanted to see if locked worked. And right now locked worked at X time. That works. So this is it. This is all we're gonna do for today. We're gonna stop here. This is done. We're gonna make that short. I'm gonna post it short. Then we're gonna move on to the next day. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because we can build a lot in a day, especially with Claude. The issue comes with scope creep and continuing to build and not actually using what you're building. And yes, I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, no, just keep going. Just keep building. If you build enough products or enough applications or enough web applications or whatever you build, you know it's very easy to keep wanting to make it look better. Make it look like this. Make it do this. The main thing is, does it work? Does it work? That's it. And if it works, you're doing a great job. If it doesn't work, you're screwed. So we're gonna stop here. Thank everybody for watching this live stream. I appreciate it. We'll probably come back a little later and start the stream up again. Thank you so much.